I thought this would be kind of a fun song to learn how to do from a power chord perspective. I'm going to show you a couple of different options of things that you can do. So I'm going to roll through this fairly quickly, just sort of showing you what's happening. Now, the first thing is that this version, this Metallica version of this song, this was originally a Misfits song. They play a half step down. So I'm using my half step guitar right now. So I'm going to try and help you so you don't get confused by the frets on here. But basically what I'm doing here is you're going to be playing, again, your half-step tuning. So this is E flat, and A flat, and D flat, and G flat, and B flat, and E flat. Okay, so I'm just tuning everything down a half step. So what's going to happen here, you really only have three parts, essentially. You've got the chorus, the verse, so to speak, and then these little octave things that you do throughout. And you might be doing these differently or seeing somebody do them differently, and that's okay. This is how I hear the song, and so that's what I'm going to show you. So what you do here is you start off playing this. And what that is the second fret of the fifth string. I'm making a power chord, and I'm just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you'll notice I'm pausing in between each one. So I'm pausing the strings. Okay? And then I'm going to head over here to the G, the third fret here, and then F sharp, second fret. So the chorus goes. Do it again. Then you're going to go to now you could either go to an E power chord, you could go to an E minor chord. Whatever sounds better to you, it's fine either way, but you're going to go to that. A lot of times what I'll do is I will go to it as an E power chord, and then I'll just hit those couple of strings on the first string and the second string here, kind of with an up strum. But again, whatever you need to do to fill that space, I just want you to have some fun with this. So you're going to be coming from here, again, E or E minor, and then back to the B, then back to the E or the E minor, and then you're going to go back to the third fret of the sixth string, which is G, you're going to go just like that. Okay? And then you stop, and then we're going to head into the verse section. Okay? I'm going to come back to the octaves in just a minute. So then we move on to the verse section, and here you're going... And basically what you've got here are 4 power chords. You're playing a B, which is the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then you're heading up to the 3rd fret of the 6th string, which is the G, and then you're going to go to D and D flat. Okay? Now what I like to do with those two, I'm on the 5th string now, playing the 5th string, 5th fret, playing a power chord, and then the 4th string, and then you head back, okay? Now, what I'll like to do often with this is I'll put the 6th string, I'll play the 6th string with my first finger as well, to kind of fatten that up a little bit. So I'm playing D on the 5th string here, D power chord, but I'm adding that 6th string in it. So it sounds like this. Now, you don't have to add that 6th string in there. You can just play them like this as well, and it'll sound just fine. I've seen people play it like this as well. You play the D 5th string power chord, and then you just move, let's take the pinky off for now, and then you just move the first finger down. It doesn't really sound like that to me, but I've seen people play it that way, so then it would sound like this. Okay? Again, normally Metallica would have a lot of like, all down picking and stuff like that. But because it's sort of a punk tune, a Misfits song, you can get away with doing more of this sort of thing. And then when you get your, the beat. So your downs can really be here and your ups in between. So you've got... And that's your verse, okay? And then what's going to happen is you're going to head right back into your chorus. Back to E or E minor. Then E minor or E power chord when you want to play, and then G. Now, the second time you do that, you don't pause. The first time and the last time you do it, you go and you stop. The one in the middle, you don't. You just keep playing. And then you're back again. Okay? So, about these octaves. Now, you hear the octaves happen on the B, and it sounds to me like there's 3 different ones, like all 3 of them are different. So, let me show you coming from that E minor. So, you've got E to B. Da 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 da. So what I'm doing is playing da 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 da. So I'm sliding after I strum twice, and then I'm going strumming and sliding back. Da 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 da. Now octaves are done by playing this. In this case, the 2nd fret of the 5th string, the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and then you deaden out the 4th string. So when you strum, you only hear the 5th and 3rd strings together. And you can play them with your 1st and 3rd fingers. Oftentimes I'll play them with my 1st and pinky, but whatever works for you. That's the first one, it sounds like to me. The second one sounds like it's going 2 to 4 to 5. Now again, I might be wrong, but that's what it sounds like to me. And then the last one sounds like it's going from 4 to 5 to 7. Sorry. Like that. So let me play it in context. So I'm in the chorus. Do it again. Here comes that E. Or, you see? So again, I may be wrong, and of course, I don't usually go off tablature because the tablet isn't always right. I try and use my ear as best I can. But give it a good listen and see what you think about it. Those are the main parts of this song. It's a really fun song to play, and it's fairly straightforward with those chords. The big things you have to watch out for are how do you want to play these chords? Like, do you want to play an E power or E minor, right? When we come up here to this 5th string, do you want to play D and D flat, or you want to add the 6th string, whatever you like, whatever feels good to you when you play. And then I think that the hardest part would probably be those octaves. Those 3 different kinds of octaves. Da 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 da. They always kind of move the same though. Ba da 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 da. They just move up or down. Like that. Okay? So again, the point is have some fun, right? And enjoy the song. And again, you can always look at other tutorials or tab or whatever you might need. If you think that you need something a little more exact, that's awesome. But the most important thing is that you're enjoying yourself when you play the song. So